Good evening, Doctor and my fellow friends. It's an honor to stand before you to discuss an issue that is urgent, critical, and demand immediate action. Young power need to overcome poverty through education. Now, I want you to use your imagination. Try to imagine a vast room filled with countless doors. Behind each door lies a life-changing opportunity, but all the doors are locked. For millions of youth around the world, this is not a metaphor, it is their brutal reality. What is the key for those doors? The answer is education. Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. This profound statement has deeply inspired me, which reminds us that education is the key to unlocking potential and breaking free from poverty group. Besides it, without the poverty, countless youth may remain shut out from opportunities that could transform their life. This issue is very personal and urgent. You may have friends or peers affected by poverty, or perhaps some of us have personally faced the challenges of limited educational access. Education is widely recognized as the stepping stone to achieving our dreams. But this vital stepping stone is missing for many. It demands our attention. We must unite and ensure that every young person has the chance to succeed. I have witnessed what's happened when education is out of reach. During my school year, I watched friends abandon their studies, not because they are lack ambition, but because poverty left them with no choice. Their dream was stolen by circumstances beyond their control. This is unacceptable. Every young person deserves the chance to learn, to dream, and to build a brighter future. This connection motivates me to stand here and deliver a speech about this topic. What I can say is all underprivileged youth must be educated to break away from the cycle of poverty and use education as a tool to improve and benefit themselves for building a brighter future. Let us begin by understanding how poverty creates barriers to education. According to UNESCO in 2019, 251 million youth and children were out of school, which most of them coming from low-income countries. Basically, poor families are struggling to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Thus, they are unable to afford a formal education to their youth, such as school fees, transportation, or books. Beyond financial challenges, poverty brings a terrible psychological toll. Before they ever start, youth from low-income families frequently feel hopeless. A study published in Frontier in Psychological highlights how poverty reduces confidence and motivation among the youth, which leads to fear of failure and indirectly affect their confidence to pursue education. Thus, it pushes young people to drop out of school and take on work instead. These are not just a number, they represent life filled with untapped potential. However, education itself is a powerful solution to rewrite this story. UNESCO data shows that every additional year of schooling raises an individual income by about 10%. This is more than a statistic. It's a lifeline for family living in poverty. Solid education background provide youth a more secure job and high earning potential. Thus, it shows that education can rewrite the story of youth by creating financial stability and reduce poverty rate. Besides, vocational training programs also play a crucial role, providing youth with practical skills that lead directly to their job. Education equips young people with the tools they need to thrive, achieve independence, and break free from poverty. According to World Engineering Day, education can combat poverty by providing individuals with the necessary knowledge and skill which equip them with a special competency required in the job market. Lastly, I want to emphasize that education doesn't just transform individuals, but it reshapes entire society. Research from the CEPR in 2018 found that the raising in the school living age reduced youth arrested rate by about 6%, particularly for drug-related crimes. Educated individuals are less likely to turn to crime because they have access to the better opportunity and become more productive in the labor market. On a larger scale, the World Bank report that increasing schooling by just 1 year can boost a country GDP growth by about 0.37%. It's shown that educated underprivileged youth can stimulate economic growth by creating a great workforce to attract business and increase productivity. Moreover, education reduce inequality and foster responsibility citizenship. Through education, youth are able to stand up to challenge the outdated norms such as unfair wages. Economists emerging note that education can drive about 80% of the reduction in global gender inequality since 1991. Thus, education is not an optional, it's essential for progress. In conclusion, education is more than a subject, it's a solution to escape from the poverty, even a key that unlocks the door to entire world of possibility. We have seen how poverty blocks access to learning, how education transforms life, and how it drives societal progress. But knowledge alone is not enough. We must act. We must advocate for accessible education, challenge systems that deny learning opportunity, and inspire our community to invest in young minds. Every moment we delay, we cause another child to lose their chance to dream. By embracing education, we can turn the tide of poverty into a wave of opportunity. As young people, we have the power to make a great change in the world, and it begins in the classroom. That's all from me. Thank you.